welcome to Storytime. This week's summer reading theme is Dr. Dolittle and Friends, and today we're going to be reading books and singing songs about just one of those friends, which is an elephant. But first, let's sing our song, The More We Get Together. Here we go. The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Okay. Our first book is called A Sick Day for Amos McGee, written by Philip C. Stead, illustrated by Aaron E. Stead. This book is actually more focuses on the character of Amos McGee, who's a zookeeper, kind of like a Dr. Dolittle type of person because he works at the zoo, and his best friends are the animals, including this elephant here who likes to play chess. And this is a Neil Porter book published by Roaring Brook Press. Amos McGee was an early riser. Every morning when the alarm clock changed, he swung his legs out of bed and swapped his pajamas for a fresh pressed uniform. Ready for work. He would wind his watch and set a pot of water to boil, saying to the sugar bowl, "A spoonful for my oatmeal, please, and 2 for my teacup." Belly full and ready for the workday, he'd amble out the door. Here he is getting ready. Every day, Amos waited for the number 5 bus. "Next stop, City Zoo," the bus driver would call. 6 a.m., right on time, he'd reply. Amos had a lot to do at the zoo, but he always made time to visit his good friends. He would play chess with the elephant, who thought and thought before making a move. Very deliberate. Get that. Run races with the tortoise, who never lost. Hooray! Tortoise always beats the hare. And in this case, Amos McGee. He'd sit quietly with the penguin, who was very shy. Lend a handkerchief to the rhinoceros, who always had a runny nose. And at sunset, read stories to the owl, who was afraid of the dark. Then, one day, Amos awoke with the sniffles, and the sneezes, and the chills. He swung his achy legs out of bed, curled them back again, and said, "Ugh, I don't think I'll be going to work today." Oh, poor Amos. Meanwhile, at the zoo, the animals waited for their friend. The elephant arranged his pawns and polished his castles. The tortoise stretched his legs and limbered up. The penguin sat patiently all by himself. The rhinoceros worried that his allergies were worsening. The owl perched atop a tall stack of storybooks, scratching his head with concern. Where is Amos? The animals wondered. Here's our friend the elephant. Later that day, look, they're leaving the zoo. Are they going to find Amos, you think? They're waiting at the bus stop. now they're all on the bus together. Can't imagine riding the bus with an elephant. It takes up a lot of space. Hooray! My good friends are here. They all came to see him. The elephant prepared a game of chess. Amos thought and thought before making a move. I'm too tired to run races today, said Amos to the tortoise. Let's play hide and seek instead. The tortoise hid inside his shell, and Amos hid beneath the covers. Amos yawned. I could use a nap. The penguin sat quietly, keeping Amos's feet warm. Achoo! Amos woke with a sneeze. The rhinoceros was ready with a handkerchief. Because as you know, he has allergies. He always has one. I'm beginning to feel much better. Thank you, said Amos to his friends. He swung his legs out of bed. Perhaps we'll share a pot of tea. Sounds good to me. Look, even Elephant has a teacup. Trunk. Amos wound his alarm clock. It's getting late, he said. After all, we have a morning bus to catch. So Amos said goodnight to the elephant, and goodnight to the tortoise, and goodnight to the penguin, and goodnight to the rhinoceros, and goodnight to the owl, who, knowing that Amos was afraid of the dark, read a story aloud before turning out the light. Now they're all enjoying the bedtime story. And they're asleep. The end. Okay, so now we're gonna sing some songs, read a poem about elephants. And this song is to the tune of "If You're Happy and You Know It." It's if you're an elephant and you know it. If you're an elephant and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're an elephant and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're an elephant and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're an elephant and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're an elephant and you know it, swing your trunk. If you're an elephant and you know it, swing your trunk. If you're an elephant and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're an elephant and you know it, swing your trunk. Okay, now I have this poem about an elephant's trunk. The elephant carries a great big trunk. He never packs it with clothes. It has no lock and it has no key, but he takes it wherever he goes. Very unusual. Okay. Next, we have this book, Elmer and Butterfly by David McKee. Elmer's the elephant, and here's our butterfly. And this book is published by Anderson Press, USA. Elmer, the patchwork elephant, was out walking when a shout came from up a tree. "Hello, Elmer. Is that you, monkey?" Elmer called back. "No, it's me," laughed Cousin Wilbur from behind a bush. "Hello, Wilbur," chuckled Elmer. "You are clever with your voice tricks. I'm going for a walk. See you later." Wilbur's black and white. Elmer's multicolored patchwork elephant. Not long after that, another voice called, "Help! Help!" Elmer smiled and said, "All right, Wilbur, come on out." The voice called again, "Help, I'm trapped." Elmer laughed. "If that's you, Wilbur." But before he could finish, he saw that it was Butterfly, trapped in a hole behind a fallen branch. Look, you can barely see right there. A little bit of "Poor Butterfly," said Elmer, and he lifted the branch to release her. That's why trunks are very handy for elephants. "Thank you, Elmer. The branch fell while I was in the hole," said Butterfly. "Perhaps one day I'll be able to repay you." "Don't even think about it, Butterfly," said Elmer. "If you do need me, just call my name," said Butterfly. "Wherever I am, I shall hear you." A butterfly saving an elephant? That's a good one, chuckled Elmer as he continued his walk. At that point, a narrow path led off the main one. "I've never been here before," he said. "This looks interesting." Where is he going? There's Butterfly flying back. The path suddenly led out of the trees and along a cliff, high above the valley below. "This is dangerous," said Elmer, "and the path goes to a cave. I'll go back." "Oh dear, going backwards here isn't easy. I'll go to the cave, turn around, and walk back normally." I wouldn't like to be up that high walking along that path. It's very dangerous. Elmer was nearly there when the path started falling. Part of the path had gone when he rushed into the cave and peeked out. "Oh no, there's no way back," he said. "Help," he shouted. There was no answer. Think Butterfly will come to the rescue? Look, there's the path, and now a huge chunk is missing. "Help," Elmer called again. Still no answer. They're all too far away, he thought. I'll try Butterfly. "Butterfly, help," he called. He was about to try again when Butterfly arrived. Butterfly here to save the day. "Oh, Butterfly, thank goodness," said Elmer. "Now it's me who is trapped in a hole." "Don't worry, Elmer," said Butterfly. "I'll get help." Wilbur was amusing a group of elephants when Butterfly arrived. She quickly told them about Elmer. In no time, the elephants were rushing to the scene. Look at all those elephants. Do you think they'll be able to help? I hope so. And look, there's some monkeys in that tree. At the cliff top, the elephants saw how dangerous it was, and most kept away from the edge. Wilbur disappeared back among the trees. Ooh, look, that's a steep cliff. One or two elephants carefully peeked over the edge to try and spot Elmer. "I see his trunk," said one. Oh, you see it? And then there's Butterfly right there. Wilbur soon came hurrying back, pulling a very long, very strong vine. He threw one end over the edge of the cliff and called down, "Grab it, Elmer." "Tie the vine around you and hold on tightly," said Butterfly. "Don't worry, it will be all right." Now they can help him. I think all those elephants can pull him up. Let's see. Elmer tied the vine firmly and called out, "I'm ready." The elephants grabbed the vine and pulled. Elmer swung out from the cave and then upwards. Yay! Look at all these elephants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pulling him up to safety. Once he was safe, Elmer thanked them all, especially Butterfly. Fancy a butterfly saving an elephant, he said. Then a shout came from the cave. Don't forget me. The elephants stared. Who else is there? Said one. Just Wilbur's voice, laughed Elmer. Let's tickle him. But Wilbur was already running home. There he is. The end. All right, let's sing our goodbye song. We wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye like this. We clap our hands for all our friends and wave goodbye like this. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you had fun reading about elephants, and I'll see you next time. Bye.